What's up guys, Jdawg here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will be going over the Royal Rumble that just happened this past Saturday over on Peacock. I did watch the entire show, so I will get to my thoughts about the show near the end of this video, but first I'm going to go over the results of every match that happened. There were only 4 matches, so it wasn't that bad. The very first match of the night for the Royal Rumble was the Women's 30 Royal Rumble. 30 women came to the ring, not all at once, but every 90 seconds, and fought for their right to face either Rhea Ripley or Io Sky at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia in April. The first competitor was Natalya. The second competitor was Naomi. She has not been seen in WWE since 2022 when her and Sasha Banks both left the company. So Naomi, they come back. The third competitor was Bayley, who a lot of people were saying she was an odds-on favorite to win the match, and I'll get to that in a few seconds. The fifth competitor in was Jordynne Grace, the TNA Women's Champion. She beat Naomi a few weeks ago in TNA for the title that Naomi held, so she was in that match. Then number 28, the hottest free agent in the women's area for wrestling, was Jade Cargill. She was in AEW, signed with WWE, I believe in September. She hasn't wrestled with WWE up until she came to the Royal Rumble this past Saturday. And the last competitor was Liv Morgan in number 30. So it was a back and forth battle throughout the entire match. A couple of decent wrestlers were in the match, but the final 4 was Bayley, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan, with Bayley ultimately eliminating Liv Morgan to win the Women's Royal Rumble. Bayley lasted in the Royal Rumble for a little over an hour and 3 minutes. Naomi finished in the Royal Rumble at 1 hour and 2 minutes. So it was a back and forth battle and very long battle for them too. After that, we had the Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship that put the champion Roman Reigns up against LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton. Now this was a back and forth match as well, with a lot of close pinfalls and submissions. Randy Orton had the title won, but of course Solo Sikoa came out and ended up pulling the referee out before the 3 count. Roman Reigns would end up retaining the title, of course he would, and now he's going to be going into WrestleMania as champion. Let's hope he can finally lose it, because I'm just so tired of that guy having the damn title already. Then the third match of the night was the U.S. title match between the champion Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. Another good match with Kevin Owens. Back and forth throughout. Logan Paul got a couple of brass knuckles from Grayson Waller, as well as can't think of the other guy's name, sorry about that. But he got brass knuckles. Kevin Owens stole them from Logan Paul, used them to knock him out, went into the pin, and right as the ref was about to count to the 3 count, the ref noticed that Kevin Owens had the brass knuckles on him, disqualified Kevin Owens, so Logan Paul ended up retaining the title. At the end of the match, Kevin Owens put Logan Paul through the announcer's table at ringside, ended it. So I believe that this feud is going to carry on to either Elimination Chamber or, even better, WrestleMania. So we'll see about that. Then the match of the night, the men's 30 Royal Rumble. The very first 2 competitors in the Royal Rumble for the men's side was Jay and Jimmy Uso, and this went back and forth for the first 90 seconds to first 3 minutes of the match. It was going back and forth. The fourth competitor in the men's Royal Rumble was the return of Andrade. We have not seen him in WWE for a while, so he was a 4th competitor. Then, number 15, we had Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Came in. He won the Royal Rumble last year, where he would end up facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania Night 2, ended up losing the match. Then, at number 21, we see the return of Omos. This is the first time we have seen Omos in a very long time. Braun Breaker was also at the Royal Rumble. Rumor has it that Brock Lesnar was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, but there were some issues with him, and that's why Braun Breaker was in his spot. At number 22, we had Pat McAfee, who made the return to be a commentator. He was the number 22 entrant into the Royal Rumble, and he ended up eliminating himself when he saw both Braun Breaker and Omos. Number 27, we had Chicago's very own CM Punk, baby. CM Punk was the number 27 entrant into the Royal Rumble. Sorry, helicopter arm outside. Anyways, so the number 27 entrant was CM Punk, Chicago's very own, first WrestleMania in over 10 years when he left the company. And the number 30 entrant was Sami Zayn, the Canadian kid, amazing wrestler. Last entrant, hasn't seen him for a while since he got attacked by Drew McIntyre a few months back. The final last four in the Royal Rumble for the men's side was Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Gunther, Drew McIntyre. And the last 2 competitors was Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. CM Punk hit the go to sleep on Cody Rhodes once, I believe, near the end of the match. Cody Rhodes, of course, hit his finishing move a few times on CM Punk. CM Punk tried to go for the go to sleep again near the end. Cody Rhodes reversed it, caught him, and ultimately eliminated CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble back-to-back for the first time in like 20 years. Last time it happened, I believe, was in like the 1990s when Stone Cold Steve Austin won back-to-back Royal Rumbles. So that was something big. And right away, right after the match, when Cody Rhodes was pointing at the WrestleMania sign at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida, he saw where Roman Reigns was sitting. He was sitting in a skybox, and he was pointing at him, saying that I'm coming for you. And sure enough, it is official. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Part 2. Can Cody Rhodes finish the story for the undisputed Universal title at WrestleMania 40. Now, overall, the Women's Royal Rumble match was decent. Had a couple of surprise entrants. Good. The men's, not so much. We expected a couple of other people. I was expecting a few people coming in. I thought maybe Big E would return, but I guess with his injury, he can't wrestle at this time. So that was a bummer right there. But all in all, even though it had 4 matches, it could have been a lot better, but it wasn't all that great. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say that the Royal Rumble for 2024 was about a 5 out of 10 stars. Could have been better if there were more surprise entrants in either the men's or women's Royal Rumble. More the men's side than the women's side. But other than that, though, it could have been better. I'm happy that Cody Rhodes won. I'm happy Bayley won. Let's hope Bayley goes for Rhea Ripley. But I think that she's going to go and fight Io Sky at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. Next pay-per-view coming up for WWE is going to be Elimination Chamber sometime next month. I will be sure to do a video at the end reviewing every single match like I did tonight. If you guys like this type of stuff, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.